Welcome everybody to my list of top 10 assassin anime. My name is Mr. chronexia, and this is officially the 100 top 10 list I've done since I started. Pointless milestone. Alright, so this is usually the part where I explain to you what an assassin anime would be. So, sit down and take it away, Cambridge Dictionary. Assassin. Noun. Someone who kills a famous or important person, usually for political reasons or in exchange of money. And your mom said watching my show was not good teachability, educational. Shut up. So yeah, anime about bitches dying. I've got you covered. Enjoy. Number 10, Triage X. If you're looking for an action anime with enough violence, heavy metal riffs, and fan service to appease any teenage boy or girl, I mean, you do you, boo. But look no further than Triage X. Or actually do. Look, it's here because it fills the requirement. I needed one ecchi show for balance, but it's not that good. You might still like it. It features a group of assassins who hunt down dangerous criminal and take them out of this world permanently, as their job description would imply. This show is mostly about boobs, and then some criminal justice. Oh what? I have to like every show I put on my top 10s? Fine, be my guest, check it out! Tell me how incredible and deep Triage X is. Number 9, Madlax. This show is a girl with guns animated feature, well-written and badass female protagonists. It's definitely a lot more respectable. This series follows two women living in a country torn apart by civil war. One is Madlax, an expert special ops assassin who has amnesia. Oh no. The other is seemingly normal Margaret who can place her memory either. Oh Christ. At first these two seems to have very little in common. I mean, beside the best plot armor in anime. The main characters are both incredibly well developed and relatable, as long as you too have lost your memory at some point in life. Man, I'm so cynical today. Calm down, Misty, it'll get better. It's a slow start, but once it gets rolling, it's like Whitney's milk thing. There you go, some Pokemon humor.
ごめんなさい。お仕事の邪魔しちゃって。
何を企んでいる？あっちはピザの方角だ。大丈夫ですかね、おやっさん。ああ、いっそどこかに金でも落ちてねえかな。
Number 8, Hitsugi no Chaika. Similar to the last anime, Chaika the Coffin Princess features a strong female lead who lives in a fallen empire and has lost her— oh fucking shit. Alright, no, it's cool. It's cool. It's based on a series of light novel. It's about an endearing young sorceress whose burden is the coffin she keeps strapped on her back. She's tasked with collecting the remains of the former emperors, which are scattered across the continent, and she enlists a pair of sibling saboteurs to help her out on her quest. It's like Jurassic Park, but without the dinosaurs. More coffins. Chaika is fairly underrated, in my opinion. Definitely give it a watch.
で、これからどうする？
何を取るのだ？大体わかる、私。
いや、だから俺らにも教えろって。
ああ、お前も入隊希望者か。じゃあこの書類書いて俺のところ持ってきな。
これって一兵卒からスタートってこと？
Number 7, Akame Ga Kill. This one's for any of you shonen fans who love dark and violent anime worlds. Akame Ga Kill is about an idealistic boy from the countryside who goes to the capital to earn money for his family. However, he quickly discovers how greedy and corrupt the city is, and he decides to try and change the status quo by joining a band of assassins called the Night Raid, which is not what I did to your mom last night. With lots of weapons, and lots of blood, and death on both sides, this show combines dark fantasy and mature themes to create an epic story about rebels with a cause. That might not be everyone's thing, but if you're okay with some gore, the world and the atmosphere makes this show well worth watching.
強敵ではない。
俺はバド、情報屋だ。町の暗部に出入りし、ヤバいネタを握って高値で売り飛ばす。
高
Number 6, Dogs, Bullets and Carnage, and Gogol 13. Time for dual entry, just cause it's my show and I felt like it was nice to talk about two underground gems. First off, Dogs, Bullets and Carnage. Based off an incredibly popular manga, it features an ex-assassin who lives in a futuristic city that has an underground world with a secretive, dark history. It's complicated. There's only 4 episodes in OVA format, but the cast of character and the art style in this is incredible. I suggest you carry on the manga. If not, there's also Gogol 13, who is about a shadowy assassin who will kill anyone for the right price. He gives off a very James Bond appeal. If you're a fan of that style, it's 50 episodes I highly recommend. Number 5, Black Cat. This is a classic change of heart story that deals with how difficult doing the right thing can be when your past is shady as fuck. Black Cat is the moniker of an infamous assassin who works for the underground organization Chronos, not affiliated nor endorsed by the chronexia team. Black Cat meets with a girl, and since he wants to get in her pants so hard, she convinces him to use his ruthless killing skills for honest work. I'm kidding, it's a bit more complicated than that. What really makes Black Cat great is the cast of characters. It's easy to get attached to the protagonists and get caught up in their battle of good versus evil. It's also a great one to watch on a rainy weekend.
待ちな。なぜ殺した？あいつは俺が生かしたまま確保するはずだった。
Number 4, Phantom, Requiem for the Phantom. It's all about kill or be killed, the suspenseful anime that takes place in America, where a mafia organization named Inferno use an all-powerful human weapon named Phantom. Bet you didn't see that one coming. When an innocent Japanese tourist witnesses Phantom in action, he's captured by Inferno and turned into a brainwashed puppet who must try to reclaim his mind and break free of the mafia's hold. If you like psychological shows that deals with themes of identity and power struggles, you'll probably love this series. It's also severely too underrated to my liking, so you guys can go ahead and change that. Go my mindless army of zombies. Watch anime for me.
持ち場に戻れ。
僕らは殺し屋。僕らのターゲットは先生。
残念ですね。はい、ここで問題です。
Number 3, Assassination Classroom. Assassination Classroom proves that being an assassin doesn't mean you always have to be brooding and serious. Comedy is strong with this one. It starts with the absurd premise of the students trying to assassinate their teacher, who is a super powerful yet quite goofy, half Walmart smiley face looking dude, after he destroys the moon and makes the Earth his next target. The manga of the same name was a best-selling hit, and I'm happy to say that the anime holds up to the hype. It's a satirical take on assassination anime, which is refreshing in a genre that sometimes takes itself a little too seriously. This is easily one of the funniest anime around. I'd give it a shot if I were you, if you need a good laugh.
親や友達や先生たちをやればできると。
マカオの方で貿易とかそういう関係の仕事をしている人です。パスポートとか用意してくれたり。
Number 2, Darkened in Black. This sci-fi dystopian thriller is set in a futuristic Japan where supernatural gates mysteriously appears in the sky and change the world forever. Dun dun dun. Because of this, people can sacrifice their humanity in order to become contractors and gain supernatural powers in return. This story follows one contractor in particular who works for a ruthless organization, Syndicate, and slowly realize that there is a lot more than meets the eye in this world. Jaded justice and corruption are a big theme in this show. From the dark noir animation style to the badass fighting scenes, Darkened in Black is really an intricate show that keeps you hooked in. Almost as badly as Roadhog can do. Yes, I'm still playing Overwatch.
人形じゃない。生きていたんだ。
所詮ドールだ。受動霊媒なんざ。そしてお前ら契約者も所詮サズ。
より優男ね、人斬り抜刀斎。あら覚悟。そう、ピン同様の刀だわ。
And finally, clocking in at number 1 is Rurouni Kenshin. It's a redemption anime about a reformed assassin who tries to atone for his crimes and start over. Of course, it's not that easy. It's never that easy when new and past enemies starts coming back into his life. For any of you Japanese culture buffs, you might be happy to see that this takes place in Japan during the Bakumatsu War. Or not, I mean, could happen anywhere. This anime has it all: great character arcs, decent love story, solid plot, and well done assassin-style fight scenes. It's touching and suspenseful all at the same time, so girls like it too. Every dentist recommends it. Though it was made in the mid-90s, don't let the idea of older animation style turn you off, it still looks great to this day. Seriously, you should watch it. I mean, when have I ever lied to you?
一つ言い忘れていた。人斬り抜刀斎が振るう剣は神谷活心流でもお前の我流でもない。飛天御剣流。
So what about you? Do you have a different top 10 assassin anime list in mind? You should let me know which one is your favorite in the comment section below me. It's funny because it sounds like I said blow me. Please give this video a thumbs up, or don't. I mean, whatever I'm saying right now you've tuned out as white noise, but hey, if you're still kinda in there, you may still check out the last top 10 list I did last week, or if you want the playlist, bam, they're here. Also, if you want to support me and the show I'm currently trying to produce, Chronexia and the 8 Seals, you can always have a glance at my Patreon. Also, subscrizzle! Check that subscriber count. I'm almost at 1 million. Unless you see this video in 2 years, then it's not really relevant anymore. But anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers, love. I'll catch you next time.